Sunday at UAB Medical Center in Birmingham. Visitation will be noon to 2 p.m. today at the funeral home. Funeral services for Reverend Donald Lee Abbott, age 69, of Hansville, are incomplete and will be announced later by Cullman Funeral Home. Reverend Abbott passed away yesterday at Cullman Regional Medical Center. Funeral services for John Edward Bone, age 85, of Cullman, will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Hansville Funeral Home Chapel. The Reverend Dale Wayne Cook will officiate. Interment in Cullman City Cemetery. The family will receive friends from 10 to 11 a.m. tomorrow. Hansville Funeral Home is directing. Mr. Bone passed away yesterday at his residence. Funeral services for Woodrow Jack Davenport, age 79, of Holly Pond, will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow at Holly Pond Funeral Home Chapel. Interment in Holly Pond Cemetery. Mr. Davenport passed away Sunday at his home. Visitation will be from 6 to 8 p.m. tonight. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2, broadcasting live at channel2cullman.com, and we archive our programs at the same website. Of course, you can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on YouTube. This is Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras.
That's right.
Some of us wear purple and gold. Some of us forgot.
Some of us forgot. That's okay.
Yeah, a lot of celebrating going on today because tomorrow is the beginning of Lent. Ash Wednesday is tomorrow.
Right. Right.
So today is our last day to party, I guess, right?
Well, yeah, the big deal is that some cultures say that it's the last day to get rid of all the leavened bread and all that kind of stuff. So people usually make pancakes and eggs, just get rid of all that stuff. And then you start this fasting, So that's what that is. But then in New Orleans, Mobile, in that area, they started this tradition where you celebrate.
Right.
And then, of course, for the 40 days prior to Easter, then you sort of have a more solemn type of atmosphere. You don't party,
right. You're repenting.
Right, exactly. So, so that's what this is all about, is just having one last hoorah, one last celebration before we kind of really start to focus on Easter Sunday.
Yeah. And George was just telling us that freezing rain expected in New Orleans today.
Well, and they've
Will
closed.
that stop anything?
Oh, not for those people down there. Maybe if they're trying to get there, because he had said the interstate I-10 was closed from, I think, Lafayette to Baton Rouge. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
wow.
And they celebrate big time in Lafayette, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, all along the south.
Well, yeah, Mobile, all the way west.
Over.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. Because it originated in Mobile.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it started in New Orleans, but it didn't. And it actually got started in France. That's where it originally started, was in France, and it was all about the purple, green, and gold are their colors because it was all about royalty and that sort of thing, And so anyway, that's the original tradition, and they've kind of changed it into a wild and crazy party, as mildly, putting it mildly. But anyway, so.
Okay, Let's start with our weather forecast, see what's happening in Cullman, Alabama. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet. Make the switch to Mitch. Start with the weather almanac for the 4th of March. The average high temperature is now 63. The average low is 36. It'd be nice to see 63, wouldn't it?
We'd like that.
Yeah, the record high 80 in 1951, the record low 10 in 1943. Sunset today at 5:46, sunrise tomorrow at 6:11. And that'll be changing next week because Sunday is changed to daylight savings time. Yay. Boy, what a colorful map we have showing the satellite picture. Snow and rain and ice here and there all over the country. One more satellite picture to show you our part of the country. It's going to be cloudy today. Here's our forecast for today. Cloudy, a high around 45, about 20 degrees below normal. Cloudy tonight, low around 32. Then I think we'll start seeing things start to warm up a little bit. Sunny tomorrow, high of 56. On Thursday, 50% chance of rain, a high of 49. Friday, 59. Saturday, 62. Sunday, 58. And Monday, 65. Normal by Monday.
Okay.
I think we get this week out of our system, and then we'll see more springtime weather.
I think so too. One more little winter blast of cold and stuff. I thought yesterday was supposed to get warmer, but it never did.
No, it did.
It got colder as the day went on, and I wasn't really prepared for that, but that's okay.
Okay, let's check our Facebook friend of the day. Who's our friend for today?
Joyce Shedd is our friend for today, and she likes Dr. Phil's show and ABC. So thank you for being our friend, and go ahead and come by here. Pick up that certificate so you can get your large barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue. And
we have an event that somebody is going to be talking about today. Who's our guest today?
Miss Dawn Klinger is back, and she's going to be talking about the Cullman City Schools Foundation. They have an event coming up, so we're going to discuss that and a little bit about the foundation and what they do. So.
Okay. George Spear is here with news and commentary right after this.
At Premier Bank, we are very proud of the long-lasting relationships we have with our customers. We'll go almost anywhere to meet your banking needs.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Meet the KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop. It might just change the way you cook. Induction technology heats the pan and not the cooking surface to offer you a new level of precision, speed, and energy efficiency. 9 settings give you different levels of heat to achieve precise temperatures and amazing responsiveness. Water boils in just seconds, making this the fastest to boil induction cooktop available. The KitchenAid 36-inch induction cooktop.
Time for news and commentary on this Tuesday morning, cold one at that. Well, looking at the news here, Sheriff Mike Rainey, Cullman County Sheriff, spoke more yesterday about the shooting out in the Bremen community Sunday afternoon. Apparently, when sheriff's deputies arrived, off of Highway 278 in the Berlin community, they found 32-year-old Brittany Lynn Champagne suffering from a gunshot wound. She was airlifted to Huntsville Hospital and then pronounced dead up there. The suspect, 33-year-old Patrick Stalling, fled the scene in the woman's vehicle. And after a 2-hour manhunt, that included searches on the ground and in the sky, they used Cullman's helicopter unit to look for this individual. They found him on, I forgot the name of the creek, Mulberry River, south of Holly Ponds, where they found him. And when they got there, Stallings appeared to be under the influence of drugs. One report yesterday stated that they thought he was trying to take an overdose. Nonetheless, he was airlifted to Cullman Regional Medical Center, checked out, and then he was taken to the county jail. And speaking of shooting, according to the Cullman County Sheriff's Office, Mike Rainey and the Cullman County Commission's assisting, obviously, judging by the work they're going to do, there'll be a firing range. It's going to be built out on County Road 222. They don't know. They're not saying when they expect it to be completed, but will be the closest one to us. One of the closest anyway, is going to be up in Limestone County. I didn't realize there were so few and far between. But it'll be a firing range. It'll be a 25-yard pistol range. You've got a 100-yard rifle range. and it'll be free to the public, Rainey is telling us. But there's got to be obviously some work done, their maintenance and all, and something like that. I guess you'll have to wind up bringing your own targets and such. And one of the things that clicked in my mind, knowing the reality of being on the county commission, is what will this do to the county's insurance? Liability is such a big issue, and a firing range is, I don't know how easy it would be, especially with as many drugs as folks seem to be into nowadays. An individual shows up unchecked and decides to let her rip, and what kind of liability will the county be under? There may be a statement, shoot at your own risk, but that still doesn't relieve the county of the responsibility for providing some sort of insurance in case there's a mishap or whatever. In Adiata, a former teacher at Susan Moore High School, we're talking about 32-year-old Crystal Cloudis, has pled guilty yesterday after authorities said she sent a sexual text messages along with pictures to a 15-year-old male student. Now, isn't it amazing how people get into trouble, how easy it is to get into trouble nowadays? She'll serve 6 months in the Blount County Correctional Facility, followed by 6 months of house arrest. And they started her time yesterday afternoon. Also, a 5-year-old boy, I don't know if you heard about this or not, in Goddard'sville, his mother was driving their Toyota Sequoia. Her name was Chastity Garner, 29 years old, of Goddard'sville. The 5-year-old boy was thrown from the vehicle when she had a guardrail. And again, you wonder, how does someone in a single vehicle accident do something like that? Nowadays, everyone tends to think that a cell phone or a text message could be the culprit, and that often is what happens whenever they're not paying close enough attention to it. I'm glad they've started on some highways putting those little ridges along the edge of the pavement. It certainly will wake you up whenever you start running over one of those because it makes so much noise, which is the whole idea, of course. Well, it also looks as though that there's an alternative to Obamacare, with just weeks left to sign up for insurance on this healthcare.gov website. Well, a good number of people, to be specific, over 242,000 people have decided to, and they've done this for a couple of years, open up an alternative. They help share each other's major medical bills through what's known as Health Care Sharing Ministries. It's MediShare is the name of the program, and basically what it is the three largest denominations, Christian denominations, have come together, and as I said, about 242,000 in all 50 states of the Union. They agreed to live so-called biblical lifestyles. Now, this is interesting to see something like this happening, meaning that they attend church regularly, they agreed to no drugs, tobacco, or sex outside of marriage, and limited alcohol consumption. All of that. If you agree to all those things, then you've got coverage. I wonder just how many folks fudge on that a slight bit, maybe, huh? Stay tuned. More of Today on 2 after this.
There's stuff around your house, but we don't make stuff. We make ovens. Dual fuel, double ovens. And they bake so evenly that now delicious is something you can depend on. We only make things for one room. The best room. Your kitchen. We're devoted to it. And you can feel it in everything we make. Nobody knows the kitchen like KitchenAid.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
At Premier Bank, we take pride in serving our community. We respect our customers, and we've won awards for our ethical conduct. We're motivated to do all we can for you, and we're interested in your banking needs. We're efficient, safe, and sound, and our relationships with our customers are second to none.
At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
We continue with more of Today on 2, and let's see if we have some prizes to give away for today as we do our Know Your Merchants quiz. We have the large 3-topping pizza from Hanceville Pizza Hut, and we'll see if we have anything else for today.
No, I guess that's it. Oh, there we go.
We have the well, okay. We'll do all three. We didn't give away anything yesterday, right?
No.
The bag of apples from Steel Orchard.
Yeah.
And the cheeseburger combo from the Busy Bee. Well, the longer we wait, the more prizes we get.
Yeah, let's hang out for a little while.
3 good prizes for today, and all you have to do is correctly answer a question about one of our ads. So let's look at our ads for today, starting with Cups Accounting and Tax Service, where they give you quality service at reasonable rates. Check with Cups before you pay too much. Cups Accounting and Tax Service.
Tires for Less is more than just tires. You can have that oil change there, minor engine repairs done, have the shocks and brakes checked and changed. If you need them, go see Greg and the guys at Tires for Less right there on Highway 31 North.
Cotton State Barns of Cullman, where you can buy or rent to own carports, playsets, utility trailers, and storage buildings. They say there's no credit check. You're automatically approved at Cotton State Barns of Cullman.
H. Chance Christian Bookstore, new inventory of Bibles. They have large and extra large print available, all new colors and varieties just in time for Easter, and their quilted Bible covers right now are 50% off.
Barnett Tax Service. Miss Elna Barnett's office is on Main Avenue, a block north of the post office. She says no appointment is necessary. Just stop by the office. She'll help you with your income tax.
Be Fit. This is a great place to go to change your life and your body. There's no contract. It's just $50 a month. A personal trainer is included, located right next door to Bernard's Gallery and Gifts.
Kayla Salon and Day Spa, where they have 9 stylists to serve you. Walk-ins are welcome. They'll be open from 8 until 6 today, as they are Tuesday through Saturday on 1st Avenue Southwest in Cullman.
Earl's Body Shop, celebrating 50 years of serving you with their body shop and their towing service. They can do large and small towing, local or long distance, right there on Highway 31 North. That's Earl's Body Shop.
And Hanceville Pizza Hut across from Wallace State College. They have the lunch buffet from 11 until 2, and they offer 10% off for Wallace State students. That's Hanceville Pizza Hut.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is offering a family barbecue pack for just $13.99. It includes a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns, located right there inside the Berlin Quick Stop on Highway 278 and County Road 747.
Mr. Hicks Menswear offering suits and sport coats made to your measurements. That's right, go in, Philip will measure you and custom order a suit or sport coat. Of course, they also have off the rack in regular, big, and tall sizes at Mr. Hicks Menswear.
Dairy Queen is featuring the $5 buck lunch. And of course, the $5 lunch every day from 11 to 4, and you can upgrade your sundae to a small blizzard for just $1 more. What a great deal at Dairy Queen.
There we go with our merchant ads for today. Question for today, what are the 4 items in the Dairy Queen ad? It was just on.
Yep.
There was 4 lunch items there.
Okay.
What are they? That's our question for today. And let's see, you get the large pizza from Pizza Hut in Hanceville, you get the bag of apples, and you get the cheeseburger combo from the Busy Bee.
Sounds like a great deal to me.
256-734-7399 is our phone number. Go ahead and call in while we watch Money Matters, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hello, this is Adam Shedd with Premier Bank. Today I would like to talk with you about the importance of having a checking account through tax refund time. Not only can your tax refund be direct deposited, but it can also be accessed immediately by using either a debit card, by getting cash at your local bank, or by using checks. This will also save you time by not having to get your tax refund on a stored value card or by getting your check through the mail. Having a bank account will help you through everyday life, especially during tax refund time. This has been Adam Shedd with Money Matters.
Okay, our question for today once again is about the Dairy Queen ad, and we want to know what are the 4 lunch items in the ad. The pictures of 4 items. We have a caller ready to go. Hello, who's calling?
This is Luella.
Luella, from where are you calling?
At Hansville.
From Hansville.
At Walter, actually.
Actually from Walter.
Okay.
I had that on Sunday.
Okay. What are the
let's see, they had a burger,
Uh-huh.
or the chicken, or the chili cheese dog, and then you got a sundae. Maybe there's something else that I forgot.
Okay, there's 4 items. You mentioned the sandwich. You mentioned the sundae. What else?
The hot dog and the chicken fingers.
No, just one sandwich. Think about it, call us back. We have another caller ready to go. Hello, go ahead, Jacqueline.
Okay, who's calling? Hello? Did they feel like that other person probably got it?
I don't know.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Listen to us on the phone, not on the TV, okay?
ma'am.
Okay. So what's the answer for us? What are the 4 items?
French fries, a drink, a sandwich, and a sundae, or you can upgrade for $1 to a blizzard.
You have been watching and paying attention. Very good.
Stay on the line, please. That's right. Sandwich, fries, dessert, the sundae, and a drink.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
That's a great deal for $5.
It is.
You can't get that for $5
That's
anyplace
right.
else.
Okay, let's look at the rest of our merchant ads right now. And let's see who we're going to start with this time. Mullins Body Shop. They've been doing auto body repair and towing for over 50 years now. You can count on them each and every day. 256-734-1353.
Deb's Bookstore, just right down the road from us. Browsers are always welcome there. They have gift certificates available. Used books are always half price off every day. New books are 20% off. Located at 207 3rd Street Southwest. That's Deb's Bookstore.
It's My Party, where they have balloons of all shapes and sizes. They also have singing telegrams featuring Lulu the gorilla. We have a member of our staff has a birthday this month. Should we call Lulu?
I think we should.
Okay.
Brown and Company Beverages. Irish eyes are smiling. Go green and celebrate with your favorite wine, beer, or cider. They're located right next to the Ford dealership on Highway 157.
The Wellness and Aquatic Center reminds you that it's the full fitness center, complete with weights, cardio, and professional training, the indoor walking track, and of course a whole lot more. The Wellness and Aquatic Center.
The Candle Garden is in their new location right next to Moe's Barbecue. They have hand-poured candles in over 50 luscious fragrances. They have gift items. Be sure to check them out at their new location.
Jolly Time Rentals, where fun is always in the air. They have the licensed inflatables, the slides, the water slides, obstacle courses, the bounce slide combos. Call Holly Mullins to book yours today at Jolly Time Rentals.
And Grand Point Pharmacy, they're there when you need them. They're open at 7:30 in the morning, Monday through Saturday. They have third-party insurances are always welcome, and Highway 31 North is where they're located.
Barnett Tax Service can do your tax returns and the electronic filing. Bookkeeping services available also at Barnett Tax Service, serving Cullman for 41 years.
And Auto Tech, and they of course have electronic diagnostics there, and they can do major engine repairs, transmission, brakes, foreign and domestic cars, it doesn't matter. All this at Auto Tech right there in the Vinemont area.
There we go with our merchant ads for today, and we have a few people that celebrate birthdays on the 4th day of March. Big day to celebrate this year.
All right, Ori Hampton's going to have a birthday along with Beth Daniel, Laura Hesterly, Willadine Lindley, and Wilma Waitley. Did I say that right? Okay. So their names will be put into the drawing on Friday, where they have that possibility of winning the ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Dawn Klinger is here representing the Cullman City Schools Foundation, and we'll talk to Dawn right after this.
At Premier Bank, we're a bit old-fashioned. We actually answer the telephone when you call. However, old-fashioned doesn't mean we aren't up to date. With the latest technology, Premier Bank meets the various needs of our customers. Mobile smartphone banking, internet banking, ATMs, convenient offices. At Premier Bank, we have the right products right now with good old-fashioned customer service. At Premier Bank, we put the customer first.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it, to feel it, to be in it, to be upon it, and to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
And we're back. We're doing doing hairdos this morning. We're checking out hair. We're checking out makeup before we get started.
Yes.
And here with us is Dawn Klinger, and she is, of course, representing the Cullman City Schools Foundation. And I know you said something about Blake was here last Thursday. I wasn't here, but he was talking about the middle school doing a piano recital, which is a little unusual, right?
This is our second year for the Cullman Middle School piano recital. We had it at Wallace State Community College, and I'd like to thank Dr. Vicki Karelowitz and Mr. Ricky Burks. We had it in the Borough Center for the Arts with the Steinway piano. And it was great. It was wonderful. It was just it's the second year for this, and it was just a huge success. We had it catered by Kay Blaylock. It was very fancy and lovely. And one of the things that I wanted to show you was...
Here, I tell you what if I do this?
Okay.
There we go.
One of the things I wanted to share with you is we have a print from a Cullman graduate, class of '98, Robert Johnston. This is actually a painting that he made, that he painted. He's given us a signed print that we are silent auctioning, and the bid started at $50 and it is up to $80 now. We're going to continue to silent auction it in increments of $10 through April 4th.
Okay.
And so, yes, we had a wonderful time. The proceeds from the event benefited the Tony Ray Brock Music Enhancement Fund, which is part of the Cullman City Schools Foundation, and it provides music appreciation support in all 5 schools. That event, the proceeds went to the Cullman Middle School keyboard program.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, very good.
That looks like a photograph.
I know, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
We have the actual print. Mrs. Bean has it at the middle school, but I'll have it some of the time too. If anyone would like to look at it, it's gorgeous.
It is very, very pretty, very pretty. And I bet you the children felt really special going to the Evelyn Borough Center to perform.
My goodness, it's gorgeous there.
Yeah.
We're so lucky to be able to use they're an all Steinway school, and that piano, I think, is about $140,000.
Yeah, so they were really...
Yeah. So, it's wonderful.
Well, tell us about the event that's coming.
Okay. This is our 6th year. It's the 6th annual Distinguished Alumni and Service Awards. It's April 4th. Doors open at 11. The program's going to start at 11:30. Tickets include lunch, and they are only $25, catered by Freddie Day. We're going to be at St. John's Church. The program honors the 5 Teachers of the Year from the 5 city schools. Also, a Distinguished Service Award. This year, the Distinguished Service Award goes to Mr. Billy Coleman from the superintendent from the county schools. And we're so fortunate to have a wonderful relationship with the county schools and with Mr. Coleman, and I know he's retiring at the end of the year, I believe. Is that right?
Well,
it'll be sometime this year, whenever they have a new superintendent hired.
Right. Yeah. So he's getting that award, and then also we have a Promising Alumni Award that goes to class of 2002, Robbie Laney, and then we have, I'm going to have to read these off so I get them right. Then we have 6 distinguished alumni. Class of 64, Colonel Eric E. Thomas, United States Army retired. Class of 68, Dr. Mitzi Danker Groom. Class of 68, Michael Waters. Class of 82, Dr. Jeannie Reeves. Class of 85, Larry Alex Taunton. And class of 96, Jamie Luker Troutman.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
So some good people that you're honoring, and fantastic.
It should be a beautiful program. Like I said, this is our 6th year for this. This is heading into my 6th year with the foundation. Things are going very well. We have a wonderful board, and I'd like to thank all of our board for supporting me in my job so that I'm able to do my job well.
Okay, and of course the City School Foundation was formed because it helps with actually financing some little extra goodies that the teachers can afford, right?
I think in the last 5 years we've done over $72,000, and this is from parents, alumni, local businesses, local civic organizations. That is really the folks who donate to the foundation, and we really need the support, especially now. This is our major fundraiser for the year, and so it's important for us to not only get donations but also to sell tickets to the luncheon. We had 400 people at the luncheon last year.
Wow. Yeah,
I know it has grown, and I think we sold 400 tickets and dished up 396.
Okay.
So it was good. It was really good. It was packed, and we're looking forward to having it at St. John's Church. Yeah.
All right. Very good. They have a wonderful Christ Hall. So
yes.
And how do they get tickets?
Oh, they can call me 256-590-3159. They can go on our website.
Okay.
Use PayPal or a credit card.
Okay.
It's all set up, and that's Cullman City Schools Foundation.org.
Okay.
So those are the two ways.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here today. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All righty.
We'll have more of Today on 2 right after this.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
Now it's time for our community billboards, brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Gas. Bibles for Teen is having their first annual Be the One. It's a 5K and fun run. It's going to be taking place on Saturday, March the 22nd at the Coleman Fest Hall. Registration begins at 8 and the 5K starts at 9. And by recycling your aluminum cans through the Cullman Animal Shelter, you can help them provide for their homeless animals. They have a recycling bin, and their location and all donations are welcome. Little Paws Arts and Crafts will be taking place. It's an indoor-outdoor event sponsored by the Hansville Elementary PTO. It's going to take place on March 14th and 15th from 9 to 6 on Friday and Saturday. It's in the old Armory building right there on Commercial Street in Hansville. It is free admission. Refreshments will be sold. If you need more information, call Tanya Mitchell, 256-507-3858. And individuals concerned with the future of Cullman Memory Gardens need to call 256-735-4170 to determine a course of action. And if you have a community billboard, you can email us to channel2cullman@gmail.com, phone 256-734-7399, or be a friend on Facebook, Channel 2 Cullman.
The weather forecast brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. It will be cloudy today. We can expect a high temperature about 45, cloudy tonight, a low of 32. Sunshine returns tomorrow with a high near 56. And who's our guest tomorrow?
Well, it looks like Diana Fowler is going to be here to talk about doTERRA essential oils, I think.
This is going to be very interesting.
Okay.
Very interesting topic
Very
tomorrow.
good.
I think
Good.
you will enjoy that.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's our program for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.
Hope you have a great day.